Okay, here's the Nintendo Wii. It's the GameCube joystick ports there and the GameCube slot. Here's the SD card slot. Going to be talking about that in a minute. I've got a red Wii, so it's got one of those newer disk drives in it that will not read DVDs. Here's my 500 gig hard drive, and most of the games are on there now, and that plugs in to the USB ports on the back, or one of them. And I'm going to power it up here in a minute and show you what it looks like. Okay. Now, here's the menu. I moved a bunch of crap that I didn't want to see off to the last page. If you go into your Wii options and settings, come on, and internet, and then console information. That gives you your MAC address. You need the MAC address for your Wii to download a customized version of the Homebrew channel for your Wii, and I should have a link on screen there to tell you where that is. Homebrew channel is what I've installed with the SD card. You do it as a letter bomb that appears as a message in your daily messages that show up in your Wii. But within Homebrew channel, there's a folder on the SD card now called apps, and you just drop programs in there and they will run from the Homebrew channel. The WAD manager lets you change the operating system on your Wii or install WiiWare games and that kind of stuff. Mostly I'm using USB loader here, and now it's going to start reading the data that's on that hard drive I was talking about. Or you can use a flash drive that plugs into the USB port on the back of the Wii. And it's got an interface that looks just like the Wii menu. This is not the Wii menu though. It's still loading games. There's about 200 there. Ah, there we go. Now they're coming in. There we go. Just pages and pages of games saved on the hard drive. The cool thing about a USB loader is it doesn't have to look like the Wii menu. As long as you download all the artwork, you can have your games display like this, or like this. That's even bigger. And here's another option too. Not a big fan. I prefer this because you can see 18 titles at once, and you got immediate access to 12. So you flip a page, then you got more games. Now, right now I've got mostly just Wii games on here, but you can also you can install new games right here, and let's say yes, then it'll say insert disk. You can insert a disk into your disk drive. Otherwise, though, I just use the USB loader to play all the games. Installing a game will just move it to the drive, and you don't ever have to use your disk drive again. That's the coolest thing about this, because the disk drive on the Wii has the only moving parts, and they always screw up. So I'm taking all the pressure off of my disk drive with this method. Plus I've got access to all these freaking games I shouldn't. Anyway, that's what's going on with this.